All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, taught us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the brothers that teach us word and sincerity. I'm the brother Iwalamia from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago. Come back at you with another lesson. You know, through the spirit. I really didn't have nothing planned, through the spirit. But the spirit just jumped on me, to just do this lesson, regarding this situation right here. As it says, Shalom, leave that birth control alone. And I was just entitled this lesson, on the spot. This man is the damn devil. I'm talking about these damn Edomites, starting with the upper class, of the Edomites, through the spirit, I ain't have nothing really planned, but the Lord, just put the spirit on me to do this lesson. I'm coming up with some precepts, just to basically show that this man is the damn devil. So it says, here is my story. It says, I once had the Marina IUID or IUD. It says, which is inserted into my uterus. I recently went to my OBGYN or OBGYN to see if it was in its correct place, and I was told they couldn't find it. Right, this is the result of this particular person, being on birth control. And birth control in itself is a wicked, a wicked thing. Because the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, and that's ultimately what you have to do. Especially talking to you Israelite women. But this man, like I said, this man is the damn devil for even, coming up with a situation like this, And it says, I was told I had to get an ultrasound. And it says, got an ultrasound and still didn't see it. Right. So this lady who took the birth control, which ultimately messed up her body, now she having long-term effects, as it's going to say. And but I'm gonna just keep reading. It says, got an ultrasound and still didn't see it. It says, I then had to get an x-ray done, and I was told they seen it on the x-ray by my lower abdomen. So the birth control that this Jake was taking, I'm assuming this is a so-called black woman, the nigga woman. So she took the birth control, and ultimately it messed up her body, And this is the devices of the so-called white man, which is the devil, Good. Yeah, but this is the devices of the devil, the so-called white man. It says, now I can no longer have kids in the future normal. I'll always have to have a C-section for any of my future kids. It says, this birth control messed up my body. With this being said, ladies, stay off and get off of any and all birth control. Just basically show you who the devil is, man. Now this Jay can no longer have kids in a normal way, because ultimately, she trusted in the hands of the devil, and ultimately, she trusted the enemy by getting birth control. And like I said, the spirit just now, after seeing this little document or a little piece of information, the spirit just jumped on me to do this lesson. I'm just plainly, speaking through the spirit. But I'm gonna just get some precepts. I'm gonna just basically go off the fly. Let me get Job 9:24. This is the book of Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right. If the so-called white man is not the devil, who is he? Because he's the ones that's coming up with all these wicked ass devices, causing the world to be, out of course. Just to go off cue just a little bit, a bunch of these women, is advocating for abortions and different things like that. Now, you see these birth control pills or whatever they are, destroying, the women's body. As you say, it's right here. This Jake said what? She said her uterus was found below her abdomen. This man is a monster. The so-called white man, starting with these elites, these people are monsters. But right, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So this, this red man, this devil, which the word devil means deceiver. This man, gotta go. He's the cause of the way the world is right now. Let me get another one. Let me get Ciroc. Ciroc is it 13 and 12. Yep. This is the book of Sirach, better known as Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Right? You're never supposed to trust this devil. But this woman, this Jake, I'm assuming this is a nigga woman, basically entrusted, the so-called white man, to start taking these birth control pills. She's trusting in the ways, of Esau. By getting an abortion, by taking birth control. A lot of these women are. It's just not this particular Jake. A lot of our women, a lot of our people at that matter, is trusting the ways of the so-called white man. I read back in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. So why the fuck is you trusting this man? This man is the reason why the place, this place, America, and the whole world, in fact, is in the predicament that it's in. So leave it alone. Bear with me for a second, brothers. And it says, verse 11, it says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching," it says, "Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away." Right, so what? This man is clearly the devil. This is what the so-called white man does. He gives you, especially going into the so-called medical field, as they call it, it's a bunch of witchcraft, that they, these different medications and these different things that they have you take, but it's ultimately destroying your body over the course of time, and that's him humbling himself. He's giving you these different medications, and you're, on the low, you don't know, you are destroying yourself, piece by piece. As going back into the article, it says, the woman says what? That her uterus was found at the bottom of her abdomen. Right, so this man is the damn devil. That's why I'm gonna title this level. This man is the damn devil. So, this is the Spirit had jumped on me just to do this after I seen that. I just, press record. The Spirit had jumped on me to do this lesson. So Salakia, for it being all over the place. So I just want to end it out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakapadash. Double honor to the elders and our apostles of Great Millstone, taught us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the breast to teach this word in sincerity. I hope this, lesson was edifying. Despite it being all over the place, Salakia. And Lord will not come back with another lesson soon. Until next time, a ball.